This is day 1 of making a Gorilla Tag Fangame. And if you don't know what that is, that's basically just a VR game, but we're using the same movement as Gorilla Tag. An example of this would be this game, and some people would even consider Animal Company a Fangame, but I wouldn't. So let's get into it. Alright, so right now I'm gonna get ChatGPT for some help because I have no good ideas for game names. So yeah, but I chose one and it looks pretty good. It's called, I think it's called Branch Bound. So W. Also, you're mostly gonna see time lapses in this video because this was 25 minutes of me making the player model and doing all of this, which that's a lot of minutes, and I'm not trying to make a 30-minute video. But yeah, eventually I just started making the player model, and it looks alright. It's starting to look a lot better when I smooth it out. And right now I'm trying to make the ears look good, but it ended up not working, so I just left them and smoothed it out. But now we're making the body, so I'm gonna do the same method. And now I'm just gonna mess around with like the smoothness. I also smoothed it out again, and now we're gonna make the arms, which is the same method again. And usually when I make the arms, it doesn't go very well, but this is pretty good for the amount of player models I made. Now I'm gonna make the hands, and I'm going for like a Yeeps kind of hand. I don't know. Yeah, it looks, yeah, it's hard to explain, but as you can see, it looks like Yeeps kinda, and I just like that hand type better. So now I'm trying to put it like on the hand, but Blender is making like the arrows so far away from it, so yeah, that's annoying. But now I'm getting some textures, putting it into Photopea, and then just like pixelizing them. And yeah, but eventually I do start making the face texture, and yeah, so basically there's this thing called symmetry, and it basically just makes whatever you draw on one side up here on the other side. At first I was gonna do like a shape of like the face, but then I realized it'd be a lot easier if I just didn't do it that way. So yeah, the face looks kind of goofy, but it ends up looking good on the player model. So now I'm applying all the textures, and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so I'm almost done applying the textures, and for some reason, or you might be confused on what I'm doing and you think that looks really bad, but trust me, it won't. Basically, I use this thing called a knife tool, and it's the best tool ever, but this did make it look like KSI, so I had to make it a little less, a little less, have a little less of a forehead. Yeah, but now I'm rigging it, which actually makes it be able to like move your arms and stuff. If you don't rig it, you actually can't have it as a player model, so yeah. But yeah, I think this player model is actually the best one I've ever made. It turned out really great, but right now I'm just testing it out, make sure it's good, and let's export it. So now I think I'm gonna make some like just models. So here I'm gonna make like a sign that could be for like the leaderboard, or it could be for like message of the day, anything. And yeah, it was actually really hard to do this, so yeah. But I'm gonna bevel it here and make a new cube and turn it into like a stand, and bevel it and then smooth it out. Same thing for the other one, and it actually looks really great. So yeah. But now I'm selecting the faces and making them green, because that's what most people do, and I think it looks good like that. Now I'm grabbing a metal texture and a wood texture. So yeah, let's put these on. And it ended up looking really weird at first, but I got it working. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna texture like the stand and make the sides of the actual metal look good. And yeah, that's about it for today. So if you want your ideas to be in the game, make sure to leave them in the comments and join the Discord. See you later.